Being a mother of 3 children and knowing that children are at most risk for lead exposure, I find it very important to do the best that I can and represent McKim & Creed and the general public to make sure that we can do a really good job at getting this lead out of the ground.
I first heard about Flint in college. We had a professor come who lived in Flint, Michigan and worked at a local university there, describe what was going on and talk about the impact on the community. And hearing about Flint was the first time I saw real human impact of our industry on the community and what happens when it goes wrong. The lead and copper rule revisions came out in December of 2021, and municipalities have until October 16th of this year, 2024, to comply with those rule revisions. And really the main two things that we're talking about are the lead service line inventory and the lead service line replacement plan.
In the inventory, they need to have a list of all materials of all the pipes and whether or not they're known or unknown. Look at what all the data sources that you have, pull them together, and then that way, if you do decide to include a consultant that can help spearhead this and streamline it, that they have those data sources ready to go. We have an entire in-house turnkey solution to the lead and copper compliance program from start to finish.
We can develop the service line inventory, but then we can also go out in the field and verify service line material with our subsurface utility engineering group. So we can do your service line inventory and help you meet your lead and copper rule revision requirements. We can develop the lead service line replacement plan, and then from there we can actually help develop bid packages and say, okay, we're going to do this chunk of service line replacements, help you replace service lines. So
we're at the forefront of the different concerns and funding on both on the national and the state level.
We work really hard and collaboratively to make sure that we can provide an extended service to our clients, and that means from funding to getting them the money they need to comply and remove the financial burden from their shoulders.
When you hear stories like Flint, when you hear about, oh, this person actually had a lead line to their house, and you know what that means, you work on these projects and you can actually see these service lines getting replaced, and you could see this number of lead lines in this community you're serving going down, and each time it goes down, that's a house that doesn't have lead going into their drinking water anymore, potentially. And that's a cool feeling. It's all happening underground, but you're making a real impact. So